Boy, oh boy, we told you that more crazy things are going to happen, especially right after that eclipse. We told you, we brought out the videos, we brought out the scriptures to prove that. The signs of the times that we're in. Amen. Right after June 10th, when we had that solar eclipse, now you saw all these mass shootings take place. You had a triple mass shooting over the weekend. So, Habakkuk 2, verse 3 is confirmed. The vision is yet for an appointed time. Though it tarry, it shall not lie. Hey, and the Lord is a power that cannot lie, man. He told you that these things are going to happen. The love of many shall wax cold. We're living in those times. And this is because iniquity is abound on the planet Earth. And now, before I get started, just like to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and that do teach well and that have taught me this truth. May Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai be with you in the spirit, right? And may you brothers keep pushing on in the spirit. Don't get disenchanted. Just keep pushing, man, however you feel. Because them demons are out here heavy. You got people out here who are trying to put things on you, put negative forces on you. But you got to fight, man. And that's another thing that this truth teaches you how to do. It teaches you how to fight spiritually first and foremost. Because it's easy to fight physically, but it's harder to fight spiritually. And when you come into this thing, you learn how to fight spiritually and mentally. It's a mental fight. All right. Kwam Yasha'Allah and Abad Babal, man. And Babylon is going down. Death to Babylon. And this is what we're seeing right here. So this is a conference that they just had with the Georgia police officers. I'm going to play the clip.
We have one of the victims, a 20-year-old male who died as a result of his injuries. We have, in addition to that, 2 other victims who are listed in critical condition at the hospital. Like I said, the injuries to the other victims are listed as non-life-threatening injuries. We believe the incident last night also may be related to an incident that occurred at the same location last week on Tuesday night. This is very disturbing. It's very disturbing what we're seeing across the country and the level of gun violence that we're seeing across the country. It's disturbing and it's senseless.
That's right. It's disturbing and it's senseless to him, right? But it's not senseless because the Lord told you that these things were going to happen because this place is wicked. And we're living in a perilous time. So it's not senseless. Prophecy is really just fulfilling. Pursuant to, I believe, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. In the last days you shall see perilous times, man, where you shall experience perilous times. So also I just want to share with you here a list of mass shootings in the United States in 2021. And here are the most recent ones. So June 11th, and this is right after the solar eclipse. This is right after, okay? And I did a video about this, and many brothers did a video about this, telling you and warning you that more sinister things are going to take place right after. And the Lord, he's heating things up. All right. Now, obviously, this could have been so-called staged when it comes to the realm of men, because they want to take your guns away. But at the end of the day, who did this? It's really Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. They get all the credit. And this is for the Lord's plan, because the Lord is coming back and he's going to take this kingdom down and he's going to establish the kingdom of heaven. So it says here, June 11th, Savannah, Georgia. That's what we just watched with the Georgia police officers. That's the shooting that took place over there. You had 1 dead and 7 injured. And that's subject to change because they're going to update us later on. June 12th, Austin, Texas. 0 dead, 13 injured. That's subject to change as well. June 12th, Chicago, Illinois. And we know Chicago is bad already. You had 1 death and 9 injured. That's subject to change as well. They may give us an update. We're going to get more information. But yeah, this is just more proof. This is a triple mass shooting that took place. This is wild, man. This is wild. And like we said, it's just going to get a lot worse. So let me get some scriptures here. Let's get Matthew chapter 24. It says, iniquity shall abound. And that's because the reason why iniquity shall abound is because there's a lot of ignorance when it comes to the law, statutes, and commandments. People out here, they're just living in ignorance, man. And there's a term that they like to say in the world: ignorance is bliss. People don't have a care in the world. People are lawless. People are beast. They're just doing whatever they want because they're under that Aleister Crowley spirit. Do as thou art will. Now it says here, Matthew chapter 24, verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound. Yeah, that's right. Because iniquity is really you being ignorant towards the laws, statutes, and commandments. You not knowing, you being stupid, being oblivious on how to actually live, to actually conduct yourself. So it says, and because iniquity shall be abound, and it's abound everywhere. It's abound everywhere. Not much people are following the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai. You only have a very select few of people out there doing it. It's a small number. It's a remnant. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That's right, because there's no laws, no morals. People aren't following the right way. So guess what? You're not going to have love. Why? Because if you love me, this is what Yahushua said, if you love me, you should keep my commandments. Right? So that's really true love. True love is keeping the commandments. And I believe, what are the two greatest commandments? Let me see if I can find that. I remember reading it somewhere. The greatest commandments. See if I can find it. Let me just pause the video. I'll see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. I remember read it. I remember I was reading it in Matthew 22. Okay, so it says Matthew chapter 22, verse 36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Yahushua said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And your neighbor is talking about your brother, your fellow Israelite brother. So that's really true love. True love is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. That's how you love the Lord, and that's how you love your brother, man. You have to love your brother by following the laws. What are some of the laws? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. And that's what everybody's doing on the planet Earth. That's why it says iniquity shall abound, because people are robbing, people are stealing, people are covetous against each other, people are committing adultery. A lot of you people out here, you get off on adultery, man. You love sleeping with other men's wives. It's messed up, man. You love murder, you have bloodlust, do as thou art will. So that's love, man. If you love me, keep my commandments. Let's get that. Keep my commandments. Let's pull that up here. This is John chapter 14, verse 13. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If ye love me, keep my commandments. And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. So if you love the Lord, keep his commandments, man. That's true love. That's true love. Right? That is true love. Okay. So let's go back to that. Let's go Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay. And there's no love in this world right now. No love. And these guys, or these police officers, they're very shocked. They're very frightened. And they're disturbed because people are blowing themselves away at an alarming rate. And this is going to be a bloody summer, man. You people think that you're going to have a good time because all your restrictions are being lifted up. You people are going to go crazy out here. The Lord's going to send a next disaster for you. Right. So anyways, I hope this was edifying. Till next time, just want to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect. Kwam Yasha Allah Babal Shalom.